The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Offseason Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Broomstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's Irvin. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made it a 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. To the air, it's Irvin. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And
And the defense smothers him for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Dropping back, it's Irvin. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. That's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
This is RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. So, Kirk, as we break through the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass. It's Irvin. Throws it to the right. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Short pass finds the tight end. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. He picks off the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Jukes to get free. Brought down, but broke a tackle and produced a solid gain there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
He'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche, and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10.
221 wing, 221 wing. 22 water, 22 water.
And there's the handoff. Has it back to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to pass. It's Irvin. Makes the catch downfield. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Dump off caught by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw. It's Irvin. The ball is caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Timeout is called. A Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And here's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. But good effort and a good play.
Of 2. Third down coming up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? The receiver makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
To throw, it's Irvin. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. The shotgun handoff here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Design quarterback run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. The offense looking for points here to begin the 4th quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game. Still losing by 11.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. Looking to pass. It's Irvin. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. They get it down at the 49-yard line after an excellent return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Leaning on the run game here late. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
He finds some space. Who's in the clear? Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching your lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to throw. It's Irvin. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Call him in the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep shot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
crowd is loud, hoping for a fourth down stop. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Up by 2 possessions here, they have a chance to put the game on ice right now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here comes a handoff. And they stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Irvin. He'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
To bootleg here. Looking deep for late game heroics. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Home crowd trying to make a difference on 4th down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, the coverage seemed a little bit too eager. They have to make sure the ball goes 10 yards. That's a crucial mistake here late in this tight game. Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. So the head coach accepts the penalty, pushes the offense back a little bit. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit,